Hey everyone, it's Tanya Summerton, Divorce Angel here. I just wanted to pop in and have a chat to you today about some issues that I've seen arising over the last few weeks, continually actually, and it probably even affected my life as such over this weekend. And it's all about counselling. The issue is that a lot of us think that we don't need to go and see a counsellor. There's a stigma about talking to someone outside of your friendship group or your family about issues, and people think that it's saying that they're weak or something like that. Mental health is such an important key to our success in life, and when we've had a relationship breakup, whether it be a long-term marriage or a short-term marriage, there's things that will have happened during that time that become muscle memory for us. Just no different than picking up a tennis racket and, hitting the same shot over and over again. Things happen that we recall that then give us these emotional feelings that can sometimes make us regress. When I was going through my first relationship, and let's hope that I don't have any more, but when I was going through my first marriage breakup, I went to my GP. And she gave me some of the best advice that I'd ever received. She gave me two pieces of advice. One was the first thing I needed to do was to go away and buy a new marital bed. Even though I was not having anyone else in my bed at the time, the idea was to get rid of the bed that I'd spent the last however many years with my ex-husband, and to start fresh. Because if you think about it, we spend more time, or quite a lot of time, depending on how depressed we are at that moment, in our bed. So, whether we're sleeping or whether it's the place that we go to for solace, whatever it may be, but our bed is somewhere that, encompasses us and makes us feel warm and safe. And that was her first piece of brilliant advice, and I followed that, and I have to say I felt 100% better when I got rid of the old bed. The second piece of advice was that I needed to go and speak to a counsellor. So here in Australia, what we have is we have the ability to have 10 under our mental health. We are able to go and see a practitioner 10 times, which our GP can refer us to. So if you don't want to go and seek out a professional directly, you can go to your GP and you can actually be referred to someone else. Now, as I said, there's 10. You don't need to use 10. You might want to go once, and once might be enough, or you might think that I need to go 2 or 3 times, or you might just go 3 times and then think, wow, what the hell, let's just go the whole 10. In my instance, I didn't think I needed to go. So my GP had become a friend, so I did what she asked, and I went for my first one, which I found was just lovely, and it was just a chat and getting to know the situation. And then the more I had, the deeper she delved. And before I knew it, I actually had things that I needed to address, but I didn't realize they were issues until she reminded me of them. At the time as well, she gave me tools to deal with those issues and how to actually prevent them causing any more problems. And the way I was dealing with certain circumstances was, was a reflection of how I was being treated. And every relationship is different, so it's really key for us to get the tools that we need in our arsenal to be able to deal with these life issues. So if you don't think you need counselling, I'm here to tell you that you do. I'm here to tell you that if you want to have a successful next relationship with whoever that may be, it mightn't even be another partner. It might just be people at work, or it might be friends, or it could, it just could be your children. You need to at least go and have some sort of expert help you deal with what you're feeling, because as they say, divorce is the second most stressful time in anyone's life. The first is losing a spouse, and the second is going through divorce. So none of us come out of it free. We just don't. We need to go and make sure that we get some advice from some professionals. So that's my little tidbit for today. If you would like to give us a call, please do, or get on my website, www.tanyasummerton.com.au, and I'd love to help you out if you're going through any issues or concerns at the moment. Thanks.